And the award for worst title screen goes to...
They just don't listen.
Puke joke. Why would people want to go on these ridiculous rides that make you sick?
The president has more pressing business than to spend an entire Sunday in a theme park.
No one's that busy.
I say the same thing when girls make up lame excuses not to go out with me.
Why, that little troublemaker.
The president's daughter must have a death wish.
There's nothing we can do, sir.
Also, saving the president's daughter cliche.
Latest in electrolyzer technology. With new composite materials and AI brainiology. I can see you don't know what I'm talking about.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. Robert Rodriguez was just making shit up when he wrote that.
I want my father to come up here and get me.
But he's the president of the United States.
As opposed to the president of Africa.
You see, the ride is designed to work like a giant magnet. If you reverse the polarization, bye-bye, President's daughter.
I hate it when they try to make kids sound smart in movies. It always comes off forced. Unnecessary barrel roll.
Same as me. I know, it's just that
The makeup keyboard is back. How does she even know what she's typing?
if you're looking for top secret information, just go straight to the source.
Welcome to the Pentagon.
How the hell did she do that? She just pressed 2 buttons on the makeup keyboard. Hacking the Pentagon is pretty easy.
This is Danielle and Dion Duke.
Something about a preteen with her midriff showing just seems wrong.
What about tango?
Yes.
Mambo?
Fairly well.
Rumba?
Yes.
Cha-cha-cha?
7 steps.
Paso doble? Merengue?
Of course.
I have a hard time believing this little white boy can do all those dances. I doubt he could even do the Macarena.
What an incredible coincidence. So do I.
Okay, this is silly but pretty badass. I think I'm gonna have to take a fail off for this kid.
Gary and Gertie Giggles. They safely retrieved the Transmooker device.
Gary and Gertie Giggles? Transmooker? I think these names are supposed to be funny, but they just sound stupid to me.
The new director of the OSS.
That's a shitload of pasta on their plates. Looks fake. Looks like that ridiculous amount of pasta was there for them to have a food pillow to pass out on. How convenient. This guy flies way too high for the way he was hit. This guy flies onto the table for no reason. What the hell is this kid doing? He's not helping. Really? This little baby is a spy? Come on. That's unnecessary. Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog ripoff. Also, this just looks dumb. There's way too much showing off in this fight scene. Just hit each other, stop with the pageantry. The sleeping potion the adults took just happens to wear off right when the bad guys get away. Everyone crosses their arms at the same time, just so you know they're all mad at Junie. But why is it all Junie's fault anyway? Yeah, him and the dancer kid fought over the Transmooker at the end, but you can't blame it all on Junie. I would be crossing my arms at whoever was in charge of security at this secret spy meeting. They are the ones who let all these bad guys in as waiters. This guy just happens to take down Junie's picture when he's standing right there looking at it. And he shouldn't need to dust the new one. It's new.
That Transmooker device falls into the wrong hands.
I think it already fell into the wrong hands, buddy. 3 buttons to contact his little pet robot. That was easy. No way these kids wouldn't see a little robot flying around.
Back here.
We accept.
Speaking in tandem.
Now picking your nose.
This spy sub has a nose picking function. McDonald's product placement. Again.
I think I can change him.
People don't change. When are girls gonna learn this? I tried waiting, again, but horrible CGI, again. Maybe if they waited a whole year to make this sequel, they could have made the CGI better. Poop joke. But why did the camels all poop in one big pile? And how did these guys get in so deep that the shit is up to their necks?
Not everything we know.
Con! Well, that's a really inconvenient way to get to the desk in your office. By the way, there are way too many OSS logos in this movie. This OSS desk, the dad's office has an OSS wall, every shirt and gadget has OSS on it, and you'd think spies wouldn't want all their field equipment labeled. I mean, they're spies. Be a little more secretive.
How fast are you going?
If I fell into a pile of camel shit, the first thing I would do is clean it off and change clothes. These guys just keep carrying on with that poop all over them. All the scientist potions just happen to be bright colored and cool looking.
Unlike any creature you've ever seen.
You can really tell this movie was made at a time when CGI was new, and people were overusing it everywhere. It really dates movies made from around 97 to 2005.
I applied a growth serum.
He just splashes this growth serum on this lizard thing all willy-nilly. Not very precise or scientific.
We're kids, not monsters.
What's the difference?
Good point. I'm rethinking ever having kids after watching this crap.
What is it?
This hair-raising gag is definitely a fail. And look, his hair goes back to normal right after it.
and I will find them my way!
Blah, blah, blah. I never understand a single word he's saying.
That's racist. Amateur dentistry. No blood, no pain, makes no sense.
Dead skeletons.
As opposed to live skeletons? And how did these guys die and decay to skeletons while stuck in that pose?
This must have been where the pirate prisoners and treasure were kept.
Hey, Indiana Jones spent his whole life looking for that idol.
One necklace to rule them all. Put it back, Junie.
And now a Lord of the Rings reference? Slow down, Rodriguez. You can see the poles that are holding these skeletons up here and here. They should have called this movie Spy Kids 2, The Island of Crappy Computer Graphics. Instead of just taking a few steps to the side, the spider monkey wastes its time by throwing Junie and just watching the pillar fall on him.
Don't look at me, brother. You're fighting a girl. You're gonna lose.
This little girl's the worst actor ever, and she's related to Haley Joel Osment. I see children who can't act.
The kid was right.
Yeah, I remember the first time I took acid too.
Get the transmuker device, Felix.
Sorry, Gregorio.
Well, they gave that transmuker thing up without any fight at all. These guys are horrible at fighting, especially for spies. Hero jumps in front of the bullet cliche.
You're fired.
President uses his kid daughter to give orders.
You go, Gertie.
Bad punching sound effect. It's nice of these guys to have this completely impractical deck on the back of their ship, so they can say goodbye and stuff. This song.
Cortezes.
Brooke Show!